Let's return to that tasty, tasty chicken. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Alright, let's look at his home. Okay. So we got basically a Japanese-inspired home, then with somebody's dead ashes, a chicken. What's that? Is that a comb? Must be for his goatee. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision never to stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance. Flavors and textures, I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. You should reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. Decide that you're as ready as ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk, you're so hot, but you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag to research a dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Lux indeed. Magnificent. Together you chat on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He's gonna steal my ideas, aren't you? You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sensible kind of guy. Look at him, he's crying a little bit. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. One of the various items that you can look closer at, each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Open an item to discover more about the Colonel. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment was important, the Colonel kind of draws on you. As soon as you turn the dial to wall and the save opens inside it, you find a single note. Chicken be prepared to see me style. What else we got? A little baby boy crawls across the floor, a goatee, and a mustache going away sports. You figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That maybe is the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames just a baby picture of them just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face and logo with the company they founded. Am I right? Yeah, that's fair. Definitely. If it appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. It is where you discover one of the secret herbs and spices. Yeah, but he's an old man. Doesn't make sense. Ooh. The door opened. Open the door to find here's a closet and find a row of senior white suits. Hang on. Chicks but big by soft cover. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. Now he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his chicken. I don't usually roll those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. I grab the jacket. Yeah, you fess up to the truth. Confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I'm not been developing feelings for you too. So I can't am getting away with my dreams. Oh god, this is such a story. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run to the door. Yes, taste the king. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk into the night and drift on into slumber. Dream sequence. Chicken, 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 so much chicken. You wake to a beautiful morning, Colonel Sanders' hideaway. She makes every decision and understands Colonel Sanders the only time we can truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. Isn't this like this is the second or third day of the school? Your thoughts are when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Yeah, he's at breakfast. Tasty snack. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Ooh, my. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. You're returning, sweetie, to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could you be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I think we might make a great team. I think a tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know we can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Broken with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. School. Yeah, whatever. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Oh, Miriam. This is his room. I don't remember... Why is there pearls? Questioning. Anyway. Sure, but... You would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Poppy, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? That's the thing to say? What is that even referring to? Yeah, what is that referring to? Fucking weirdo. And now, I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. I really there's so much to bear. And I went on it too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection was wowzers. Yeah, I'm just working that way. Don't care. Do you ever you feel like you can do anything? When you arrive at school, you encounter the rivals in the quad. Thickums and... Well, he's Thick 2. Thickums number 2. And Thickums number 3. Oh, he's a child. Right? Fucking lolly. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself not quite grasp that fact, because, you know, he's Pop. Right. What's it swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll load you up one right away. I'll have my swirliest wrinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Hey, you can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I am literally the biggest person at the school? That's a fair point. There's that horse. There's a horse that Colonel Sanders raised to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Ooh. You've got some nerve, Desticu, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you... Oh wait, Desticu said that. Whoops. Anyway, now I'm trusting my words. I know what happened. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixture accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. You might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he seems as that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Tisa-kun, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back and fighting for me this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail. Why winning so how? Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. I'm getting angry. But what about the flavor of my delicate warm gooey chocolate sauce? Oh, shut up, you. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Tasty Keen. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. Fuck you, Colonel. See you inside, Tasty Keen. Fuck you, Colonel, again. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. Oh, god damn it, Ashley. Fuck you. And the Colonel. Fuck you both. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh god, I'm turning dark. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It appeared to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a book of magic if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. So it says around the edge of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I screw about Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, or not root in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. This would be interesting. See, don't do it after all. You don't do rest. Put the book away, it's almost time for class. Springs is already in the room, waiting for the student to arrive. He clears his voice and makes a quick announcement. His kilo nose scrunched up and he begins to breathe quickly. So he's chasing a squirrel, alright. Sprinkles turns fair and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking truly at the squirrel side. Terrence? Bark, 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 Terrence. Sprinkles breaking feathers drool falling off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? Bark, woof, 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 woof. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into class. I said I went from the back of the room. I told you to save it before after class. My name is Theo. You're on a one-day pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here? Possible Squisher face disgusting Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her into trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just kid into trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blamed me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Wait, what? Oh, so that's what you mean by shush house. Oh, that's hilarious. Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Too hard to go on arguing. Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out. That is a creation, alright. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Oh, woof, 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 bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Your tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. Really now. So you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the moon rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling on the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Santa Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet, why would she date the fucking robot? Or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives a big hug and wipes a tear from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. A very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it. Yeah. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice the dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of... Beat the pants off. Naughty. Off of Van, the supposed man-man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on, tasting his famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Oh gosh. Taste Coon, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. He's gonna steal all my ideas and run away with them. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let croissants get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your image, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the timer goes off behind you. Fess up, okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Alright. Use meters, bro. Don't be imperial on me. That's not a specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final show is to begin. Spiegel lays down the ground rules. Woof, 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 woof. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese was the pot pie, practicing her just dishes up a shoe over the edge of victory. Both Van Van and Ashley are prepping while they leverage per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnified glass and several tests of tweezers. She's definitely ready to go big, going small. That's weird. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe. Trademark. Registered trademark. Fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Okay, somebody didn't do it. That was bad writing there. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking mode. Let's prepare their food. Wow, this game's serious. Colonel Sanders batters the chicken as it levitates in the air. Egg wash! Miriam first injects ingredient into a itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Bastard Blaster! Alright. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Clank is in on it. High dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance surprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly pulls Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. That's not bad, it's pretty funny. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this order to fight the magic with magic, even certain evil magic? Do it the hard way. Yeah, the hard way. Boy. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Again, naughty. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. My pants fill. I believe in you, Taste-a-Coon. Shling. Bodoing. Miriam notices too.
Aww.
And I've always believed in you, Taste-a-Coon, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice Miriam at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied. The ingredient was made up, and we're in the road to she get an eye of newt from Jesus. This is coming back to bite me in the ass. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in the dark cloud, thick as a good chills before your very eyes. It is I, Steve. It is I, Steve, the sport master. Didn't know his name was Steve. Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We sport master, Minnie. I think Borko had the day off. We got the same voice though. But you have Kendra Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff, and it's better than TV. Your grease kids and your culinary skills really impress me. What if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? See, this work monitor knows that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross the magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little sport kebab back in the old country. Even Spielberg went up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably only there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in school that I've had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up. He does a serious stare at Steve, and he takes a hint. Yeah, take the fucking hint, bro. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. I summon extra power. I don't want to deal with drop out of color. It's cool. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as a corner enters fully into your body. Oh god, it's Dragon Ball all over again. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, tasty queen. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Fucking ghost boy. Power use gets something immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspired monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing the entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery! Begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because when you're powering up, your chicken pot pie will cook on the oven and can't be served. Fuck. Don't worry, dear Tasty-kun. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I am truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese in time is almost up. So you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Also, there's no rules. What? Oh, God. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken dinners you ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combination can have surprising effects that surpass the individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? I was gonna say confederacy, but okay. What time expired is the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Shit. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah. I have all students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Woof, 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 woof. From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hee, I'm fine. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Woof, woof, woof. Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by elastic of his underpants. Woof, 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 woof. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop looks like... Woof, 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 woof. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Wow, 3 whole days long. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. That is fucking tiny as shit. God, look at that. Woof, 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 woof. Yes, chef. Woof, 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 woof. Yes, sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Baby tea leaves. Shingles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. Woof, 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 woof. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a hug. A huge hug. Thank you, Tasty-kun, for helping me to believe in myself. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Amid une over smoothie custard in an action shell topped with caviar. Woof, 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 woof. Yes, sprinkles. Woof, 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 woof. That's exactly why I did it. I put much of his kind of my brand, doesn't it look cool? Finkel leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the customers to slaughter around. Woof woof. Literally. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Fine, Sprinkle's going all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He's reeled back his tongue is poking the frog. The raptor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Lame. Ejected Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. Woof 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 woof. I made orange blossom, Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Woof 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 woof. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Right. Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something? Taste the coon. I told you, it's a display piece. Woof 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 woof. Yeah, which is why you cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the hungry. Ooh, you little bitch. I suppose you could smell it if you're absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. Right. Woof 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 woof. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. So what? She turns out nice. This isn't the last you've done for me either. Woof 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 woof. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Woof woof. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. The examiner's closely sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so present even the Van Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon the mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on them. Oh, let's dance, boys. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Woof 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 woof. You knew that Sprinkles was master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Oh my god. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Yes. Also, yes. No. That's bestiality and that's wrong. For a moment, you actually believe it. Another one take. Oh god, this kid. Woof 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 woof. This never actually goes. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Woof woof. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he said, had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork, sorry, party monster. Dejected student walks off. Thank God. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. You know, she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the bottom. It's like Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived, late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Why does he have a fucking king? What? Look at the carpet. You see perched atop the street chef's hat. A crown? Woof woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Oh, now I get it. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Ha ha ha. Woof. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events. Offered to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and grounds, baby. I'm sorry, Bob, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. Yeah, true. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single breeze. Okey doke. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Wow, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Very well. Finally, Colonel Sanders roof. Thank God. Ooh. Oh, he's just in a t-shirt. Yeah, boy. Why is he always holding his glasses? He should really get this fixed. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As if feast on the delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Tasty coon? What are you doing here? Sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lovely person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy mask, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As I glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. I'll be so glad to spend it together with you. Taste good. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Yeah, play together. Colonel Sanders stops down his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run the restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could be. You found a location but failed to impress in his respect as a chef. And with only half of them, will you be able to ensure sharing him with his other love, the life of the mushroom? I suppose I can enroll in pastry school. Oh my, dear Tasty Coon, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Well, there you go. I still get Colonel Sanders, so the end. I win.